Hello, my name is Sotiris Leventis. I'm the co-founder and managing director of Hypernetica, a software development company that provides software services and advisory services to organizations, whether private or public. So in this session, I would like to touch upon how Hypernetica and its partners address the constant market need to have a trusted advisor that will actually listen to their unique characteristics. Someone that may provide with the best approach that is tailor-made uh, to their own specific use cases. Not only the short term, but in the long term, where they can equip themselves with the tools and the knowledge that they can go then forward. So, how do you tackle the challenges that arise in all these multidisciplinary fields due to the nature of providing end-to-end solutions? What you need is a flexible platform, a technical platform that then can be combined with an expert network of people with the appropriate skill sets. Hypernetica was actually formed to do just that. So we've been building ever since the beginning a network consortium, if you will, of partners, experts in various fields. So that ranges now from multinational companies like Microsoft. We're official suppliers of Microsoft and join them in their own customer projects. We're also part of the technological park in Athens, which was founded by the largest research center in Athens, in Greece. We also have a partnership with a Hellenic OCR team that specializes in the fields of data analytics in parliamentary Parltech field. At the same time, we promote scientific research. We engage in various papers and journals, and based on the outcome of that research, we can then reinvest that knowledge into the software solutions. So providing advanced components that we can use in these solutions we provide to the customers. So what sort of basis can you have that then you can build upon those custom solutions? Uh, we actually do that through a set of technologies that form a flexible integration platform. And we do that by adopting enterprise integration patterns and software agents that are specialized to interact with existing processes, existing assets of the organization, and combine that with new uh, software solutions. And so all that together provide an integration platform that make all these existing systems and any new systems we introduce to talk to each other using the same language, if you will. So in other words, we have custom components that are specialized, uh, but they all adopt a underlying common code base. So that way we can use already established framework and improve our time to market. So with the expert network part and the technology aspect sort of covered at a high level, it's worth noting that when you engage and try and provide advice and solutions to an organization, you need to be aligned and adopt as much as possible the existing data formats, standards. Like for our example, we could use legal informatics that we're focused on as a company. So we have Common TOSO, and we interact and use and provide data in the form of linked open data, so then others can use that solution to enhance their own solution. So we're quite open as an approach. We don't want to be a closed vendor or provide something that then um, that organization cannot actually build upon. We're there to be, like I mentioned in the beginning, a trusted uh, advisor, whether it's providing software, whether giving advice on what's best, what approach should be followed. Could be an incremental approach. So in the beginning, um, improve those processes already in place. Take into account the resistance to change, for example, sometimes that we face as a challenge, and then gradually introduce the technologies that can improve what that organization is trying to achieve. So by using software agents, we're able to tackle the challenges that arise in uh, things like the location of the data, the diversity of the formats, the volume, the unavailability sometimes. So using these software agents, we have things like message exchange between these particular software agents, where we have queues where those messages are stored, because it could be something on one end of this distributed system that is unavailable. So we park that message, that information we want to send or receive till the system is actually back online. So I have all these challenges that we need to face as well. There could be specific bottlenecks. There could be part of a specific workflow we're implementing that has an automated step, but it could have a manual step. So we need to sort of wait until a human actually does their job on their side of things till we they can progress to the other steps of the workflow. Um, Having said that, Hypernetica is focused on digital transformation, on uh, parliamentary control, on software agents. So those are the fields that we sort of work more with organizations. There are other aspects as well. I mean, we do have in the pipeline more sort of machine learning methods, but we tend to avoid using those terms because it's more about automation and having specific automated processes that have specific algorithms that could be more advanced than others. But we don't position ourselves as an AI company. So we are into legal tech, we are into parallel tech, um, focusing on specific aspects of those domains. So Hypernetica, through its collaboration with the Hellenic OCR team, we're engaged in um, data processing of parliamentary data. We're also part of the technology park in Athens, which was founded by the largest research center in Greece, where it's an incubation center and also an accelerator, excuse me, that um, helps startups um, collaborate and also provide means to spin off areas of research into commercial uh, aspects. So with all that, we try to combine the research and the commercial parts. That is also good for our customers and the organizations we serve, but it also helps us internally uh, with our own team because they're engaged in very sort of interesting areas. And legal tech is an area that has experts that are not always technologically savvy. So, but they are now at a stage where they want to learn more. They want to see how they can use technology to improve their business or their organization. That is where the legal, that is where the trusted advisor part comes into play. We might not have a ready-made solution. We don't see that as a something that's very practical. They all want to see how they can use the technology that is available to serve their own unique characteristics and use cases. So the first part, the first stage that when we engage in such a project is to listen to see what their pain points are and focus on those first. And that also helps in the resistance to change aspects. that others in the organization might be doing. So this incremental process of advising, trying to see what fits in, what we can use on the sort of tool set that we have, and then once we have that data, provide a proposed solution, a design, and we take it from there.